Fire is a primitive thing, full of mysticism and mystery, really. I like to think about our early ancestors, when they discovered fire. It must have been like black magic. It still is, to some of us. I come out to the woods here on Mount Royal to make a little lunch, to sit around my little fire, contemplate, ponder the imponderable. But the thing that always gets me, that just pulls me like a magnet, is this flame. And I admit, I am a pyromaniac, but there's such a beautiful simplicity to sitting next to a fire that just beats the shit out of the cathode ray picture tube. You see things in the flames. You hear things as the fire crackles. It speaks to you. Well, maybe not you, but it certainly speaks to me. It's cold today, so fire also keeps me warm. And when I think about my ancestors, I think about the darkness and the coldness that they must have endured before the advent of fire and the knowledge of how to master fire. I can sit here and make a meal with it. I can keep myself warm with it. If it were nighttime, I could illuminate the darkness and diminish my fear of the darkness. But at the same time, in that darkness, these flames might create images that further enhance my fear. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud here. It's November 19th. It's cold. Snow hasn't come yet, but it's on its way. I'm just enjoying the time that I have. So this is the Lixada wood gas / is it a wood gas stove? Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. But I'm just here, picking up little twigs off the forest floor. I don't have an axe. I don't have a knife. I don't have a saw. Just using what's at hand. And it's more than enough for my purposes. Just for an afternoon, sit down around some flames and a little soup. But it is such a spiritual uplift for me, just to sit here next to this flame and watch it, feed it, nurture it, learn from it. There is a lot to be learned by using a twig stove, kiddies. And what is this twig stove teaching me? It's teaching me It's teaching me conservation and patience. Right? It's not instant gratification. Right? You have to be patient. Oh, the warm, glowing glow. Before I go fleeing into the woods like some terrified rat, I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to all y'all Markins out there. Be safe. Wear your mask. Avoid the huge Thanksgiving gathering. For God's sakes, man. What better excuse could you have right now? There is none. Skip it. Stay home. Stay safe. Stay sane. There you go. So I have just put the pot on to heat up some water to clean up with. Once these flames die down, I'm going to empty out my little wood burner here and use the water that's left over to thoroughly soak the ash, because I want to be responsible for not burning down the forest on a day like today. Yeah. There it is, gang. That's all I got. Not bad. It's pretty groovy. Get out. Get out into the woods. Touch nature. Just don't touch yourself. Well, you can, but just don't tell anybody about it. There it is. The snake pit.